Hari Bol, Dandot Pranam. So there was a question, why this chandan or sandalwood is applied only to Lord Krishna during this Chandan Yatra festival. So we have to go, I will have to explain the history behind this. So around 550 years back, this Chandan Yatra started in India, especially in Jagannath Puri, Dwarka, Mathura, Vrindavan, Navadvip, Mayapur. But it started at Ramuna. Ramuna is a very beautiful temple of Lord Sri Krishna. Here Krishna is known as Gopinath. The meaning of Gopinath is the Lord who is the master of gopis, the cowherd girls, who are the topmost lovers of Krishna, devotees of Krishna. So before I start explaining this history, let me pray to Srila Gurudev, to Guru Varga, to Guru Parampara, to the Supreme Lord and His loving associates. Om Ajnanatirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So the history is that around 550 years back, there lived a saint in India by the name Srila Madhavendra Puripad. He was a renounced person, and he used to live a life of Ayachaka Vritti. The meaning of Ayachaka Vritti is not to beg. He is like a mendicant, a renounced person, but he does not beg anywhere. He is always 24 hours, always is chanting the holy names of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. He is always immersed in the thoughts of Sri Radha Krishna's pastimes. If anyone comes and gives him any food, he accepts it. But he does not beg anywhere. This is called Ayachaka Vritti. Once he was in Brajamandal, Govardhan, the Govardhan hill which Lord Krishna had lifted, and he was circumambulating it, parikrama, for 3 continuous days. Nobody offered him any food. He also never begged to anyone. On the 3rd day evening, he was taking rest near Govindakund, a very auspicious place where Lord Indra, the King of Heaven, had come and begged forgiveness to Lord Krishna for his mischievous things like pouring heavy rain on Brajamandal for 7 days, and for which Lord Krishna had lifted this Govardhan Parvat hill to protect the Brajavasis. Here only Lord Indra revealed Lord Krishna's name Govind to this material world. So this Srila Madhavendra Puripad was taking rest, chanting. He was sitting under a tree and chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna himself, as a young boy, came with a pot of milk, offered it to Madhavendra Puripad, and he told, "Oh Baba, oh Saint, Sadhu, why don't you beg food when you are hungry?" So Srila Madhavendra Puripad replied, "How you know that I was hungry?" Then this beautiful boy replies, "The women here who come to fill water to the well or to this pond, they told me and they sent me this this milk for you. Please accept it. I have some work. I will come in a short while and collect the pot." The boy's features, his talk was so attractive, so sweet. Madhavendra Puripad didn't know what was happening. And once he drank this milk, it was nectar. Now he was waiting for that boy. Who was that boy? But that boy never returned. Madhavendra Puripad was chanting, and slowly he got asleep. And in sleep, Lord Krishna appeared and told, "I was the boy who brought milk for you. In my Vigraha form of Gopal, I am stuck here in these bushes. Please bring nearby village people, dig this earth in this direction and remove these bushes. You will find me and establish some service for me. I am suffering here. I was waiting for you." So early morning, Madhavendra Puripad goes to the nearby village, brings the village people, and they remove that as directed by Krishna. And they find that beautiful Vigraha idol of Gopal, which was established by Vajranab, the great grandson of Dwarkadish Krishna, 5,000 years back. It is a beautiful form of Krishna who is lifting, with his left hand is up, he is lifting Govardhan, that kind. Now this Vigraha is established at Nathdwar, Rajasthan, and he is popularly known as Srinathji. So with the help of villagers, Srila Madhavendra Puripad established this Vigraha on the Govardhan hill and started service. They gave a lot of this Yamuna water, they bath this Vigraha, then lot of offerings. So 1 or 2 years he arranged Annakuta, means offering lots of food for the Lord. Nearby villagers were coming and helping, and there came up a beautiful temple slowly. Again after 2 years, Lord Gopal, Krishna appeared in his dream and requested him for Malaya Chandana. Krishna told, "My body heat is not going, still it is very hot. Please go to Jagannath Puri, Odisha, and bring Malaya Chandana, a variety of sandalwood, which is very cooling and with beautiful fragrance." Madhavendra Puripad was around 86 years old, but getting this order from Krishna, he got excited. He kept service of Gopal to some local priest, and he left for Puri by walk. On the way, he one day reached a place called Remuna in Odisha, where there is a beautiful form of Gopinath, which was established by Lord Ramachandra himself. So he attended the programs at the temple, and he saw they are offering a beautiful milk preparation called kheer. And he wanted to know how they prepare this, and so that he can offer the same to Gopal in Govardhan. But after the Arati, evening Arati, he felt ashamed why he thought this thing of tasting the milk sweet, as he is following this Ayachakavritti. So he just walked out of this temple in the lane. He went and slept, chanting, sat under a tree in the market. Meanwhile, around midnight, the chief priest, Pujari of this temple, got a dream where Lord Gopinath told him that I have stole one pot of this kheer prasad, this milk sweet, for a devotee called Madhavendra. Please open the temple and give it to him. So they used to offer 12 pots of milk sweet, and they had not noticed that that day only 11 they had collected. So the pujari, that chief priest, took bath and wore fresh clothes and entered the temple, and really under the dress of Gopinath he found one pot of milk sweet, and he came to the market and started shouting, "Who is this Madhavendra? Who is this Madhavendra? The fortunate Madhavendra." So Madhavendra Puripad told, "Yes, it is me. What happened?" So the chief priest gave him this pot of sweet and fell at his feet and told, "You are so fortunate. Lord Krishna stole this kheer for you, this sweet for you." So Madhavendra Puripad was really amazed. He was so grateful. Tears were flowing from his eyes. He partook this prasad. Then he thought, if I leave here tomorrow, people will start glorifying me. A real devotee saint, they just want glorifications of Lord Krishna, not for themselves. So he just, overnight, he started from here for Puri. He came to Puri, and here this news spread like anything, and even now the Lord at Remuna is called as Kheerachora Gopinath. Means kheer, this sweet, who stole this sweet, milk sweet for, so he is a thief, Kheerachora Gopinath. And the news spread before Madhavendra Puripad reached Puri. Already people are knowing about this. But Madhavendra Puripad somehow met the priests of Jagannath Puri temple in Puri and informed them about his requirement of sandalwood. The priest talked to the king, and he collected around 45-50 kg of sandalwood along with some camphor, and he started back for Govardhan, Brajamandal. On the way back, when he reached Remuna, again he got a dream, and the Lord Krishna told him, this Gopal, that I and Gopinath are non-different. You can offer this sandalwood here at Remuna to Gopinath. It will be as if I am getting the same. We, Gopal and Gopinath, are non-different. So on the orders of Krishna, Madhavendra Puripad offered this sandalwood at Remuna, and the day it was offered there, that sandalwood paste, that was Akshaya Tritiya day, and a very auspicious day for Sanatana Dharma, Hindu followers. And from that time, this became a festival, like 21 days, or some places like Puri, they offer 42 days sandalwood to Krishna, and this is called Chandan Yatra. So as it started at Remuna, slowly it spread to Puri, then Mayapur, Navadvip, and Vrindavan, and Dwarka. So it is applied only to Krishna, as he had told, we Gopinath, Gopal, we are non-different. So only to this Krishna Vigrahas, this Chandan sandalwood is applied, and it is called Chandan Yatra. So this was the reason only to Krishna it is applied. Because actually behind every festival, behind every pastimes of Lords, there are so sweet memories or sweet things, attractive things So whenever there is any occasion to share those moments, definitely I'll try. Till then, Hari Bol, Dandot Pranam,